feel like, I mean, all that we've learned in school growing up is all about, the achievement of our of our of our colonial masters and all that. There are so many. For instance, there are situations whereby that we were told that, the I mean, in our books that we were defeated by the British, by the Europeans when they came into Africa and all that. But when you go deep in history, you would understand that it's not actually so. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
When you go deep in history, it's not actually so. And majority of the wars, for example, there's a Granty War that the Asantes uh normally celebrate, every year and all that.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't I mean, the second and Wolseley's army wasn't even Europeans.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You understand?
They
These
use
were
us.
African people. Yeah,
Yeah.
they always use us against each other.
Yeah.
These are African people. They used, I mean, the Hausa. I mean, in the account diaries, they could detect Hausa as part of the army. The Fantis part of the army.
Mm-hmm.
The Mosis part. Bro, a lot of people around Africa in the army of Second Wolseley. So it wasn't even the British versus the Asantes. It was black man versus black
Black
man.
versus black man.
You
Yeah.
understand? Because
Yeah.
there's no way any European could beat a black man in war. Never. It has never happened before. They always use us. Up to today, they are still using us against each other. You understand? So that's something that we need to look through and what and change the narrative. You understand?
Yeah.
You get me? So, well, I mean, excuse me with the Ashantis. I feel like they should change the celebrations to African and not Seganet, whatever. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it wasn't actually him. I mean, some Europeans were part of it, but they weren't much like them. Let's say they were just 10%, and then 90% was black people from other parts of Africa, due to the fact that they said they wanted to create a pact for them so that they would help them, protect themselves in case they are being attacked by fellow Africans.
Yeah.
So when they also have issues with other Africans, they ought to do what? Return the favor.
Return the favor.
You
Yeah.
understand? So that's how.
So a question:
Go ahead, bro.
how many favors have they returned, bro?
Bro, zero, bro. Zero.